Greetings, friends and family. This is Walk, Ride, Fly joining in from Brooklyn, New York City. Today is May 8th, 2023, and the time is around 7 p.m. local time with a temperature of, let's see, I think 75 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a beautiful day here in New York. As you can see, everybody is out and about having a good time, relaxing, catching some rays. Unwinding and recharging for the rest of the week. Good evening to everyone. Today's a beautiful day, my friends. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's having a great start of the week. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here so far? We have Human Hysteria. Greetings to you. Emma Montana. Greetings to you as well. I see Mark Peacock from the UK. Greetings. I see Laureen Peters as well from the Netherlands. Alfred Close from Canada. Neil Bell from the UK as well. Greetings to you. Greetings Abdoulaye. Corvette Girl. Judith Hinton. Greetings. Jackie Smith. Cool Aunt 516. Let's see, Diane Hub. Oh, Preston is back. Greetings to you, Preston. Nice seeing you again. I see Greg Spow as well. Greetings to you. Greg Spow saying, good evening, Rob. Good to have Gun Control NYC. Greetings to you, Directress Lady Tucker, all the way in Michigan. Greetings. I see Joe Hernandez as well. Nice seeing you, Joe. I see Tyree. I see Debbie Garcia. So happy to be here in New York City, here at the New York Public Library. Nice. Which one? In Midtown or maybe in Brooklyn? Greetings to you, Susan Wilson, Rev Dranger, Aaron. Greetings to you as well. Who did I miss? Tyree, and also I think I missed one person. Joseph. Greetings to you, Joseph. Friends and family, as you can see, it's a lovely day, beautiful day. Everybody's having a good time. I did hear a lot of Brits though. I did hear a lot of English lads. I don't know, maybe they like Brooklyn or they're here on vacation. I don't know what it was, but I did hear a bunch of English people today. Oh, by Bryant Park. Nice, that's the main one. That is the main location for the New York Public Library. Greetings to you, Najuma Brown. We haven't seen you for a couple of days. I hope all is well. Joseph from New Jersey. What part of New Jersey? All right, so friends, the sound that you're hearing right now is of the train crossing the Manhattan Bridge. That's the Manhattan Bridge right there. This, as you can tell, is one of the most popular sites amongst tourists and locals. Both. Kathy R, greetings. We have a lot to see today, so I am excited to start today's stream. We're gonna do a little ASMR, enjoy the view, you know. Maybe make new friends, all that good stuff. All right, there's a nice screenshot for you all. Preston, there you go. Sunset, Lower Manhattan, Financial District, 1 Freedom Tower, 8 Spruce. So we were there the other day. We went there a couple of times. That's where we were. Now we are on the opposite side. And I've been seeing a lot of couples and also a lot of newlyweds and those, I guess, who just got engaged and are taking some, I don't know, pictures for cards or something, invitation cards maybe. Anyway, you can also take some nice shots for Instagram, for Facebook, for any social media. South Jersey, I see. The part that gets no love. South Jersey is very different, I hear. Completely different, huh? How different, though? I haven't had a chance to go to South Jersey. I have visited a few, I shouldn't say a few because New Jersey's kind of big. I have explored a couple of cities in New Jersey, but not that many. So I don't know a whole lot about Jersey. Greetings to you, Mark Yasamatsu, Diana Marie TV. Directress Lady Tucker is saying that shot is too serene, right? Especially right there with the sunset, with the bridge, flag, all the skyscrapers, and the yacht coming in. Just FYI, that's not my yacht. Wait, no, it's not. That's not my yacht. That's somebody else's. That's probably Neil's yacht. Human Hysteria saying engagement photos. That's true, yeah. Engagement photos. Absolutely. All kinds of photos. Family pictures, friendship pictures, selfies. All that good stuff. So friends and family, I'm going to stand here for a second and let you take a couple of screenshots you choose to. And then we'll get going. And plus, sunset is a bit late today, so we can take as much time as we would like. Good evening to you, Gluten Free. Hello, hello. You got it, Preston? Nice. I see Joseph Moretti as well. Debbie Garcia saying we're so tired we leave tomorrow. I see. For how long were you guys here in the city? Did you get to see a whole lot? Bighorn empty. Well, Mr. Birthday Man. How you doing? Welcome back, Sean. All right, let's get closer. Let's get a little closer. I don't want to ruin their picture. I just wanted to get closer to the water. This is the East River, by the way. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful ASMR. Susan E, greetings to you. Dan is saying New York City is about to be burning hell with that invasion coming. What invasion? Ain't no invasion over here, my friend. Oh, I don't want to ruin my shoes. Not taking any chances today. Woo! Look at that. Ebbs and flows, absolutely. Beautiful one at that. Oh, it's getting closer and closer. All right, one more time for the shot. One more time for the views. And friends and channel, make sure to check it out. It is Soothing Waves. He does have some soothing content on his channel, so give him a visit whenever you get a chance. Alex Mandela, you can go ahead and share the link to your channel. I've been meaning to share it on my community page, on our community page, whatever. You can go ahead and share the link to your channel. That would be fantastic. OT6, what's going on? This channel is Soothing Waves. by Alex Mondelli and Cindy Mondelli, our friends from Ohio. Oh, this is so calming. This is beautiful. This, my friends, again, this is the Manhattan Bridge. And on this side, we have Brooklyn Bridge. We are in Dumbo right now. Dumbo, Brooklyn. There you go, another opportunity for a screenshot. Tourists, by the way. Just enjoying life. All the good things in life, right? All the little good things in life. By the way, friends, Brooklyn is named after a city in the Netherlands. Brooklyn means broken land. Not broken because of, you know, the broken people who live here. Just kidding. It is because of geographical reasons, a land that broke off. Brooklyn. I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is in Dutch, but the name was taken from the Dutch word Brooklyn, if I'm pronouncing it right. Look at that annoying loud train. Interesting.
Wait.
All right, let's go to another location and catch some rays. How are we doing with connections, friends? Connection. Look at all the photographers, influencers. Everybody's here. And just so you know, friends and family, Brooklyn did not become part of the greater New York until, what, 1898? To the dismay of the residents of Brooklyn. Brooklyn became part of the greater New York. They wanted to stay an independent city, a city that's not associated with New York, but at the end, they became lots of dogs, absolutely. A lot of people bring their dogs, kids, friends. Everybody's here today. Let's go down this way. There's another location right there that has an amazing view of the Manhattan Bridge, both the Manhattan Bridge and Brooklyn Bridge. Diane is saying the video is looking good, very clear. That's good to hear, because it's kind of rare with my T-Mobile. It's very rare to have a good connection by the water.
It's good to walk.
Some spots are actually really terrible. Greetings to you, Gary Carpenter, Mighty Bull, both of you. Javelin Terraces is saying New York is beautiful, indeed. It has its pros and cons. But overall, I agree. It's a beautiful city. And specifically Brooklyn. Brooklyn is a very nice, it's a very nice borough. And it has gone through a lot of transformations, but indeed it's a very, very beautiful part of New York City. It has its issues, of course, lots of issues. Which borough doesn't, right? But overall, it's certainly a great borough. And Mr. Mighty Bull, I might add, was born in Brooklyn, right? Shout out to Brooklyn. It kind of makes sense, you know, whenever you talk to people from Brooklyn, the first thing they say is like, oh, I'm from Brooklyn. They don't even say like, I'm from New York City. They don't even say I'm from New York State, from the USA. They say I'm from Brooklyn. I am from Brooklyn. That's the first thing they say, right? That's the Manhattan Bridge. And in between is the little neighborhood of Dumbo, down under the Manhattan Bridge. Overpass, Dumbo. Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. So there's a lookout point right here. That is very popular amongst couples, families, because that specific location angle makes for an amazing, amazing shot. Excuse me, it's all right. Greetings to you, Liz M. Aloha, aloha. New flag, is that really a library? I believe so. I haven't verified, but I believe so. So this corner right here makes for a great screenshot. So for those of you who appreciate great views, Preston, Directress Lady Tucker, Judith Hinton, there you go. Woo! This one is actually really beautiful with the darker hue in the back, with the bridge in the middle. This, my friends, will make for a great, great screenshot. And also, if you turn it, you know, dark like black and white, this one will be amazing. Gary Carpenter is saying you keep hitting blind spots. I did. I thought everything was going good. I thought everything was fantastic so far. All right, and then over here, you can see, let's see if we can. Almost got it. There you go. This is a nice way to look at the buildings across the river. And friends and family, I might add, this is also the best time to take the ferries, any of the ferries along the Hudson River, East River. Just take any of the ferries. Like I said, you know, sit down somewhere and just enjoy the view of the city from different angles. Go to the different spots throughout the city, the different ferry terminals, and just go across different parts of the city that way. It's the best and the cheapest way to explore the city on either side. Schneider Wise, greetings to you. Sam Dabish, hello, hello. All right, there's another one over here. Let's see if there's a good sight from here. Oh, look at that. That's some James Bond stuff. If only we could get the right angle. Oh my goodness. Look at this view. Oh, mamma mia. Another great moment, my friends. Ray of sunshine, greetings to you. Today there's a lot of ray of sunshine. Just FYI. Lots and lots of ray of sunshine. This is a different park. Now we're getting closer to downtown Brooklyn. We're gonna be heading to downtown Brooklyn. As I stated on our Patreon page, today we are gonna be focusing on downtown Brooklyn. Tara Matthews, greetings to you. That was Brooklyn Bridge Park. And now we're heading to downtown Brooklyn. This is still part of Dumbo. Edwin Roman, greetings. Hi Rob, love seeing your live videos after an 18-hour shift. Wow. Where do you work? At a hospital or? Wow, 18 hours, non-stop? Did you take like a 2-3 hour break in between? Whew. That's a long shift. So friends, I'm gonna tell you some facts about Brooklyn. That's gonna blow your mind. Brooklyn by itself is the third largest city in the US of A. Bigger than Boston in terms of population size. Bigger than Boston, Atlanta, Washington, D.C., and Minneapolis combined. About 2.7 or 2.8 million people live in Brooklyn. And there's about 70 neighborhoods here. Directress Lady Tucker is saying, hey Rob, I forgot to mention I received my very nice 16-ounce Empire State Building glass. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for ordering merch from the Walk Right Fly store in Teespring. Do you like it? Good quality, right? Gallery Book Cafe. Okay, I don't know about this one. Never seen this one. Although it looks pretty nice. And in Brooklyn, you'll find a lot of galleries, a lot of thrift shops, a lot of designer shops, a lot of cafes, breweries, a lot of creative centers, creativity centers, lots of great things. Joseph Moretti is saying, Rob, are you going to get your cookies? Not today, maybe. I have forgotten my favorite spots in downtown Brooklyn, so we'll see. If we find something interesting, why not? Why not, my friend? Why not? You only live once, right? YOLO. Whenever you find good cookies at a decent price, at an affordable price, you gotta get it. Directress Lady Tucker is saying, love the glass, great quality. That's good to hear. Yeah, I do have the Empire State mug as well. Pretty nice. I'm probably gonna get another one with the other design, the cartoon style design. I like that one. Oh, what do we have here? Interesting. Oh, Love Dough Napolitan Pizzeria. Well, Henry. Look at what we have. Edwin Roman is saying electrical contractor. I guess once you start a project, you have to finish it, right away. You can't take too much of a break. Adriana Rodriguez, I'm happy to let you know that there's another Los Tacos here in Brooklyn. There's Los Tacos here. And Brooklyn is going through under a lot of changes. Gentrification, new developments, lots of changes. So you will see a lot of new construction everywhere, especially downtown Brooklyn. This is Murals Brooklyn Poetry Shop. You'll find a lot of these as well. What is this? Oh, nice. Home goods, household stuff. Nice. Look at those shoes. Some cool shoes. Nice artistic stuff. Porcelain, ceramic. Mugs, rugs. All that good stuff I do. see a lot of Japanese people. Nice. And you'll also find some really nice high-end apartment buildings in Brooklyn. The average rent right now in Brooklyn is about $35.50. Compare that to the average in New York City, which is about $5,000. So not too bad, but still, Brooklyn is getting very expensive. It has become very expensive over the years. A lot of people who were priced out of Manhattan have been moving to Brooklyn. Oh, Bread and Spread is closed. This is a good cafe, my friends. Haven't been here for ages. Good stuff though. We're right now on J Street. If you take J Street up, it will take you to J Street Metro Tech, which is the NYU School of Technology and Engineering. It will take you there. NYU owns a lot of properties in the city. It is one of the largest property owners in the city, as a matter of fact. But most recently, Columbia University became the largest property owner in New York City. Number one. It used to be the city of New York, now it is Columbia University. With the eminent property laws, they continue purchasing properties. The same goes for NYU, and I feel like they are in some sort of competition, you know? Like, who can own more properties? Who can own more and more? Mike E, greetings. Hi. And friends, I do apologize. I did not get to say thank you for a couple of super chats yesterday. I don't know how I missed them. I saw them once I got home. I want to say thank you to Mike E in Arkansas. Am I right? Arkansas, right? Or Kansas? I think Arkansas. And also Shamari Rodriguez. Thank you for the super chats yesterday. I don't know how I missed them, but when I got home, I saw it and I was like, oh. I gotta remember to say thank you tomorrow. Directress Lady Tucker is saying my church is going to have a picnic on July. I wanted to wear a Walk Right Fly shirt with those words on it, but I can't find it. There should be. The coffee collection should have shirts with the Walk Right Fly written on it. It should be. Maybe one of the mods could help you locate it, or maybe I can send you an email, or I can post it on the community page. One of those. But yeah, there is. This market, my friends, has some really good items. Although a bit expensive, they have some really good items. I've been here a few times. They got some good stuff, high quality items. But as you can imagine, the prices are a bit high. They used to have some delicious tahinis here. There they are. I love tahini. There's some tahini over there. And I also have some halava. See, some good tahinis over here. Bighorn MT saying Arkansas. Okay, I figured it was Arkansas. Good thing I didn't say Kansas, right, Mikey? Directress Lady Tucker saying please do both. Absolutely, anytime. I will. Bighorn MT saying got a nurse from work whose daughter will be attending NYU. She might be moving up to New York City to be with her. Nice. That's a good school for nursing. I mean, for a lot of things, but especially for nursing. NYU is well known. Good choice. Good school, good choice. Let's see what the prices are. Chia seeds, $8.99. Organic. Good stuff, healthy stuff. Coconut flour, $6.99. Not too bad, right? That's Bob's Red Mill. Bob knows what it's doing. Bob knows what he's doing. Okay, I'm gonna get some water because I'm so thirsty right now. I ate some salty empanadas. Oh, they got the Mexican Coke. Oh man, look at they got the Cola Toscani from Italy. These are very good, delicious. And these tools are made with a real cane sugar. Very, very delicious. Although they might have some minimum for, oh my goodness. They might have some minimum for card purchases. They got some Sicilian olive oil as well. Cold pressed juice, Tropicana, blueberries. This is good stuff, by the way, friends. For those of you who appreciate good probiotics, this one right here, this is good stuff. Made with cashew milk. If you're like me, you don't appreciate dairy yogurt, that one is a good alternative. We also have Newman's. Yes, they do have a lot of great quality items from different parts of the world, that's for sure. Oh, they also got some pastries. Oh, they got some cookies. They got some French cookies. French batter cookies. These are very, very famous in France. These are the Saint Michel French biscuits. Also got the vanilla pretzels, waffles, Ritz, and the typical ones. Oh, they got the Nutella cookies too, the Nutella biscuits, and they also have halva. My friends, this will change your life. If you can get it anywhere, on Amazon, somewhere, make sure to get it. Halva is delicious. Also called halwa. These are good too. What are the prices on these? $8.98, $8.89. That's what? Yeah, that's a bit too much. My friend, I wanted to get water. Is there a minimum spend for a card? No minimum card. Check it. Okay, in that case, I will get water. It's coconut water, but I want some regular water. A regular bottle of water. Where's the regular bottle of water? I think it's in the back. I think it's somewhere in the back here. Alright, there's alkaline water. I don't know if it's actually really beneficial or if it's just a marketing scheme. Alright, we'll just get regular water here. Poland Springs. Okay, Poland Springs there. There's a Fiji water. No Fiji water today. Alright, we'll just get a Poland Spring. A little one. I'll just get a little cold spring. Oh, I'm really thirsty. I'm parched. I'm really parched today. You see how clean and nice and organized this place is? You see? They keep all the important things in the back over there. Having little gelatos. How you doing? Doing all right.
Thank you.
All right, friends. That was $1.25.
Got a little water still over there.
Oh, I got it. Thank you, brother.
Yemeni or Egyptian? Yemeni, right? Yalla. Shukran. Have a good one. Thank you, sir. I figured they were either Yemeni or Egyptian. I could just tell. I could just tell. Gets a Brooklyn Bridge, $1 water. Oh, those. That home packaged water, that homemade water, not that one. That one is dangerous. Joseph Taylor, thank you so much. Rob, sorry about yesterday. All good now. No worries at all. It wasn't... Jeez, so loud. All right, Mighty Bull, I want to show you a mural down here. Joseph Taylor, yeah, no big deal. I didn't even think it was that big of a deal, but the guy, he was so caught off guard and he felt so uncomfortable. You have no idea. I wish I could show his face. He felt so uncomfortable that I asked that question. He was not happy about it at all. I've done this for about, what, 3 years now? I've never seen anybody react to a question the way that guy did. Let me put it that way. He felt so uncomfortable. And he kept looking at me, even as I was like walking away, he kept looking at me, staring. As if I asked him some intelligence question to share a location of a suspect or, you know, an agent or something. That's what threw me off. I'm like, all you have to say is like, hey, you know, I can't tell you that information. Have a good day. You know, I can't say much. I'm sorry. Done. That's a lot of noise, right? We're gonna go somewhere else, no worries. I just wanted to check out the Spark really quickly. Still open. Nice. George Guerrero. Yeah, so basically I asked where track 61 is at Grand Central, and apparently it's a secret. Nobody's supposed to know. And I asked an employee of the station, and he was so flustered and just felt so uncomfortable. You could just tell with his body language, like, why are you asking me that question? And he gave me that like stare, you know? It's crazy. Anyway. Focus on the good. What, the good of that conversation? What was the good of that conversation, my friend? Maybe I missed it. What is it? Joseph Moretti. Rob, where's track 61? Somewhere at this station, apparently. Apparently. That's where it's at. Rob, I'm surprised you didn't know about FGR Private Railroad. I mean, I knew about it in terms of, you know, the fact that it's underneath the Waldorf Astoria, but I had no idea it was called track 61. I know there's a secret track underneath Waldorf Astoria. I knew about that much, but I didn't know it was called track 61. I don't care about these things, to be honest, like all these secret things and all these for these politicians and stuff. But it would have been good to know. I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea that was the name. And the guy was like, why are you asking me that question? Art Stone is saying there's a secret unmarked door up the street level. Ah. And I'm assuming it's like hidden in plain sight. Accessible through a code or something, maybe. Joseph Taylor, the Wealth, and the Brooklyn Bridge side. I did not see it. All right, now we're approaching High Street. Downtown Brooklyn gets better and better after this. It gets nicer, better, and better. Track 61 under the Hilton, under the Waldorf Astoria. Now I know what the name is. I knew about that secret track underneath the hotel. But now I know the name is Track 61. Good to know. New X-Files show to be arriving soon. For New York? Or just in general? Oh, I almost missed it. This is the New York College of Technology under CUNY, the City University of New York. And this is the Voorhees Hall. Voorhees Hall. As you can tell, there's a lot of Dutch names in the city. And New York used to be called New Amsterdam, named by the Dutch settlers. And the English changed a lot of the names to make it to make it sound more English. The name Harlem is named, or the name was taken from a city in the Netherlands. It's spelled slightly differently. Because one is the English version of the other one. But the name was taken from a city in the Netherlands. Kensington, Cisco. Greetings to you. And there's a little park here, apartment park, a garden. This is cool. I love it. Oh, this is beautiful. Are you guys ready for this? That's some beautiful plants over here. This is beautiful. Take a look at this. Well maintained, pretty clean, nicely trimmed. Take a look at how many apartment buildings and commercial buildings are popping up all over Brooklyn. And even with this, the demand is way higher than the supply. And it's gonna be that way for the foreseeable future. Bighorn MT, thank you so much for the super chat. Bighorn MT, Rob, I just wanted to say thank you again for all the birthday wishes. Turning 40 was an unforgettable experience. I also signed up for your Patreon. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the continued support. We appreciate you. Bighorn MT, Sean from Florida. It's so beautiful, right, Judith? Oh my goodness. I'm not even like a big, flower person, but this is beautiful. I love the neighborhood, the apartment buildings. I don't get to explore like this unless I'm with you guys. I'm always rushing. Like I'm Russian. Whenever I'm recording, I take the time and explore the city. And I know this one is the Brooklyn Lab Charter School. There's J Street. I forgot what that was. I think it's still a church, but let me confirm, because sometimes in Brooklyn you think you're looking at a church, but they have already converted it to something else. So let's see. And if it's open, it's even better. We're just gonna walk in and be like, oh, we just wanted to see it. We had no idea. Hopefully it's not converted into city administration. Oh, look at that, Michelle. from Texas, I think you're going to appreciate this one. Look at this. On October 3rd, 1979, Pope John Paul II visited this historic St. James Cathedral. Look at the history here. This is beautiful. This is St. James Cathedral. He walked in our midst, touched our hearts, and descended torrential rain. He brought the sun. This is beautiful. Look at that. He walked in our midst, touched our hearts, and despite torrential rain, he brought the sun. That's Pope John Paul. Say Pope John Paul. This is St. James Cathedral. This is beautiful. All right. And sadly, it is closed, so we can't get in. That's awesome, right? Cool on 516. People in New York are always in a hurry. Oh, absolutely. Even if you're not like in a hurry because everybody's hurrying, you will automatically choose to hurry. You will automatically just start running for no reason because everybody's doing the same. Even though you're like, you know, not busy or anything. So let me show you the site of the church here. Let me show you how amazing it is, how beautiful it is, how beautiful this cathedral is. Who would have known that the Pope visited this church? Of all the churches in the city, I'm assuming he also went to the one, you know, St. Patrick's Cathedral. But also, he had a chance to visit this church, which is awesome. And this is McClellan Park. As I always mention, we have tons of parks in this city. There is about 1,700 parks in New York City. Increase Mothers. There's Drake for you. Somebody's playing Drake. That's actually a decent song by, that one is a decent song. The one with Lil Wayne. I remember when I was a kid listening to it. James Andrew and Miguel Gonzalez. Greetings. Lots of construction everywhere. Brooklyn is changing pretty fast. You have to be really, really careful. As I always say, even if you have the right of way, it doesn't mean you'll be able to walk right. You gotta be careful when you cross the street in New York. J Street and Tillery Street. That's where we are right now. Let's see if I can go inside this building and show it to you. Possibly say hello to some friends. You guys saw that, right? They see that the pedestrian has a way, but they don't care. I'll just keep going. This building, my friends, how you doing? This building, my friends, is part of the New York Institute of Technology, part of the CUNY. This is a college here, and as you Brits call it, a uni. Did you do your uni in the US? It's bloody expensive, ain't it? New York College of Technology. Institute of Technology is a different one. This is the School of Technology. What's going on here? Some type of physics experiment, possibly? Thank you so much for reminding everybody, Directress Lady Tucker. Thank you, thank you. Right of way does not mean go, exactly. That's not what it means. This is CUNY. This is the academic building. And there's their second building right there. So, you know, all these schools charge exuberant amounts in tuition because they have these gigantic buildings, fancy buildings, you know, with fancy amenities and everything. So yeah, they're always asking for high prices. Tuition has gone up so high over the years, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Tuition. I feel like I'm probably going to be paying my student loans for, I don't know, for at least a decade. At least. And those of you who graduated with no student loans, consider yourselves lucky. Very, very, very lucky. Whether it's your parents who paid for it or, you know, you got a full ride. Consider yourselves lucky. And then right across the street, we have the Supreme and Family Court. We have a couple of courts in this area, a post office, and so on. So let me actually cross the street and show you the other side. There's a park right across the street. There's also a veteran, Korean war veteran memorial. So maybe I'll show you that one. Man, I haven't been in this neighborhood in a while. There's a lot of new things here, a lot of new buildings, and of course, this is the extension of the same building, CUNY, right across the street, New York College of Technology. And that is right across the court. There's another district court right there too. Greg Spow is saying, yes, wave propagation control. That's one way to put it. You know what amazes me is that a lot of these schools have so much money in their reserves and in their endowment funds. They still ask for contribution. They still ask, you know, for funding for different projects. I'm like, what about the billions of dollars that you have? For instance, you know, Harvard has what? Over $40 billion in endowment fund. Columbia has 14 billion. And imagine, that's like the GDP of a couple of Caribbean countries or maybe a couple of sub-Saharan African countries. That is how much they produced in terms of output, gross national product in a year with millions and millions of people. And a single school has that money sitting. Of course, you know, it's being invested and, you know, the returns they earn from those investments, you know, helps run the school, and they keep adding to the endowment fund, and you know, they keep buying more properties, they invest on research and so on. Of course, you know, they have crazy amounts of overhead cost and whatnot, but they barely give out money for scholarships. They barely care about, you know, students affording school. They're like, you know what, take a loan. They will tell you to take a loan. Oh, you can't pay all of it? Oh, sorry, too bad. And then once you graduate, they're like, oh, wait a minute. Now that you have a job, how about you contribute to your alumni network? Or maybe to your school so that others can have the same opportunity that you did. Wait a minute. Getting closer. We're getting closer and closer. There's a few government buildings here, including courts, postal service. What else? Mostly government buildings. There's a park here, right in the middle. So for those of you, Eddie Saunders, I don't know if you're watching, and for those of you who are pretty familiar with Washington, D.C., which building does this remind you of? Of course, you know, most of these buildings were built, you know, around the same era as the buildings, the older buildings in Washington, D.C. But which building does this remind you of? This is a bankruptcy court, by the way. Once YouTube bankrupts me, this is where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be at this court. This is the Conrad Duberstein United States Bankruptcy Courthouse. See you soon, Kensington. It's a bit quiet here. Greetings to you, Hazan. This is Columbus Park. No cherry blossoms over here. No cherry blossoms. All right, let's see if we can get a decent glimpse here. It's a bit dark outside. This is Henry Ward Baker. Greetings to you, Charisse. We haven't seen you for ages. We missed on a lot of interesting things yesterday. Ryan is saying, wow, New York seems quiet for a change. It's getting quieter, right? Even on the train ride here, it was like, even though it was rush hour time, there was barely anybody. It was not crowded at all. You'll also find some interesting art here. What's the description? I don't see any description here. Kind of looks like mostly, maybe, West African art, maybe. I still have the water. I need to drink it. I'm parched. Okay, there's the description. Fred Wilson, Mine Forged Manacles, Manico Forged Mines, 2022. So it's supposed to be here from June of last year to June of this year. The title of this artwork is borrowed from William Blake's poem, London. Well, well, well. Look at a little bit of history here. A little bit of connection. Or London, which speaks of Mine Forged Manacles. Of creative barriers to personal and societal growth and freedom, built by fear, division, and perceptions of difference. Further inspiration for the piece can be found in the words of Jamaican musician and poet Bob Marley, whose Redemption song of the 1980 quotes Marcus Garvey, the Jamaican-born revolutionary black nationalist and a Pan-Africanist. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. One of our teachers used to write that randomly throughout the year when I was a kid. I remember I really didn't understand the meaning because, like, I was a kid, but it stuck with me, and then over the years it made sense. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. It's none but ourselves can free our minds. That's Christopher Columbus for sure. That is Christopher Columbus. This is a Christopher Columbus statue. Over here we have the Borough Hall Station, where you can take the 2, 3, 4, and 5 trains. You can take the 2 and 3 to different parts of Manhattan. You can take 4 and 5 to the east side, to the eastern side of Manhattan. Have a good evening, Susan E. This is Borough Hall, one of the entrances for the station. We're going to be exploring a lot today, friends. Hey, Greg Spow. No water fountain here. It would have been nice though, right? Hopefully they're going to turn it on soon. Adriana Rodriguez, greetings. Omnigma is saying seems to be a bunch of older buildings in that area. Correct. Most of them are courts, city buildings, government buildings, and so on. There's a WeWork building, some modern buildings, but mostly older ones. So dude, this happens to me all the time. Every time I come to this location, I forget that there's a little step here and I keep walking and it catches me off guard every single time. I've been here a few times and every single time the same thing happens. I forget about it. Either I'm talking to somebody, either I'm recording something. Anyway, look at this little step. But then, you know, I stop right away. NYC finest, greetings. Human Hysteria saying, I never realized all of that was in Brooklyn. Oh, Brooklyn is actually pretty big. Very, very big. As I always say, New Yorkers love running. They love, love, love running. New Yorkers live on running. Like any chance they get, the weather is good, let's go running. There's so many running clubs, by the way. There's a lot of running clubs in New York City. So if you want to join based on your age, interest, whatever, join one. No water, flow, fountain, high tech. Exactly. You can't see the water, but there's water flowing. That's a very good point. Oh, I know this artist. This is Ida. This is 100%. This is her work. I know it. I know her work. This is like specific, like to her style. I knew it. That's her right there. Ida Moulinet. I saw the art. I was like, that's her work. I've seen it on different magazines and different publications. So let's walk down this way, and then we'll explore more on the right side. So that building that I showed you earlier, it kind of looks like the Waldorf Astoria in Washington, D.C. It has the same type of architecture, the same style, the same design, everything. So the Waldorf Astoria was formerly known as the Trump International Hotel, but Hilton Hotels bought it. Hilton Hotel System bought it, and now it's called Waldorf Astoria. Brooklyn is huge. Yeah, there's 70 neighborhoods in Brooklyn. It is the biggest borough in New York City, by the way. There's about 2.8 million people who reside in Brooklyn. An interesting fact is that about 30% of the residents of Brooklyn spend more than 50% of their income on rent. There's a Neiman Marcus right there. Neiman Marcus last call. I think that's the one. It's like an outlet. Neiman Marcus outlet store. Adriana Rodriguez knows Washington, D.C. well, right? Art Stone is saying half staff. No, I did not see that. Was it half staff? I did not see that. What's going on? There might be some tragedy. Oh, maybe the shooting. The shooting in Texas. That could be why. Just Kate. I did not see you. Greetings to you, Just Kate. What's going on? What happened? Oh, you're not feeling well? Good to be back. Been ill. Supposed to be in New York next week, Thursday. Still get to go ahead. Fingers crossed. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Yeah, I do remember you said you were planning to come to New York City this year. Do people cover their mouths whenever they cough anymore? That makes sense, Judith. That makes sense. Human hysteria. That makes sense. That was my first thought as well. It makes sense why it's half staff, half mast. Adriana saying we covered a lot of beautiful places in DC. DC is amazing, right? Well, it kind of gets old pretty quickly because it's a fairly small city compared to especially New York City. But there's a lot of interesting things about DC. There's a lot to see, lots and lots of history. Every corner of Washington, DC is covered in history, as deep history, right? Good and bad. Gary Carpenter, that's sad. A bride from North Carolina got killed on her wedding day last. What a sad world. It's like, when do we wake up and just hear like some amazing, like positive news, you know? Like great news that make us say like, oh, I'm happy for that person. I'm happy for this world. We are in the right direction, you know? It's always like negativity, pettiness, foolishness, you know? There's Shake Shack here. And friends and family. When it comes to milkshake, no one does it better than Shake Shack, okay? Just FYI. Shake Shack has the best milkshake. There's an ice cream spot here. Dippin' Dots? Dippin' Dots ice cream? Never heard of this one. Must be a franchise. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream with popcorn. Interesting. What an interesting combo. Hey, House of the Whopper. There you go. These are my friends here. I'm a good friend of Burger King, not Mickey D's. They got some good stuff here. Back in the day, I used to go there almost every day. Burger King was my go-to place. When you're a teenager, man, you can eat whatever you want. You don't even care. You're just like, oh, give me that Whopper. Make a double. They're like, make a double. Make a triple. No problem at all. Right? Okay, nothing interesting down here. Let's go back. More exciting stuff down this way. We are in Fulton Mall, by the way. My friend Greg. This is a nice Bank of America building right here. Are you saying you don't want to contribute to all the nice buildings that Bank of America has for its employees? You said you don't bank with Bank of America. And just so you know, friends, Brooklyn did not become part of New York City. I already mentioned it, but I'm going to mention it again. It did not become part of New York City until much later. Until January 1st, 1898. And also, hot dog was invented in Brooklyn. It was invented in Coney Island. That's where it was invented by an immigrant. And then Nathan's Hot Dog was started by an employee of that same person. I forgot the name of the person who worked for the person who invented hot dogs. Oh, hot dog. Alright, so that place that you saw is a gym. It's a boxing gym. Not expensive like Equinox. Just Kate, I hope you feel better, and I hope you're able to make it to New York. I hope it's not something serious. I hope you're still able to make it here. I hope you don't have to cancel or postpone your trip because It's just a mess to postpone a trip to New York City, I know. It's going to be painful. So I sure hope that, you know, you are able to make it here. Feel better, first of all, and able to make it to New York. New York hot dogs. I still think the Costco hot dogs are slightly better. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about the portion. Maybe I'm thinking about the price. If I were supposed to choose just one right at this moment, I would certainly choose Costco hot dogs. Unless maybe, I don't know, I'm getting a few of the Cat's Deli or one of the Jewish Deli hot dogs. If that was the case, yes. But if I'm only getting like 2 or 3 Costco hot dogs, just slightly better. Look at all these crazy looking parking structures, man. These things give me anxiety. Lisa Walker, greetings to you. And friends and family, before I forget, I would like to say thank you to Carmen, who supported the channel via Cash App. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for the support, Carmen. Thank you. All right, this is nice pizzetta. Is it good, my friend? Very good. This is pizzetta. Pizzetta pizza. Let's go check it out. It looks like it's a decent spot. Vlogging, YouTube. Just city tour, like virtual tour. Yes, virtual tour of the city. And I haven't been here, so I figured I'd stop by, check it out, you know? Nice. How long have you guys been here?
I've been here since this morning.
Meaning the business. You're like, I've been here.
10 years.
10 years, nice.
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep yet.
It's been like stayed up all the time. I like you, you're good.
You know what kept me up all this time? I think my eye. Kept me up all different kinds of ways.
You gotta call the doctor.
Yeah. Tell you, right? But let's call my girlfriend instead. I'm going to call him when I get my eye, right? Unless it's your girlfriend.
Then it's a different question. You're funny. All right, thank you, my friend. Have a good one.
It is a paid advertisement by Gold VIP.
Oh my goodness. New Yorkers, man. All right, we're gonna have to edit that out. Yeah, it's gonna have to be edited. Oh. Nice barbershop here. It's funny, but not PG funny. We're on Court Street right now. I wanted to ask him more about the business and the food they have and the types of pizza they have, the prices and so on. I was like, nope, gotta leave. Gotta leave. Court Street, my friends, and if you take Court Street all the way down, not this way, but the opposite side, you'll get to Court Street Bakery, one of the best bakeries in the area. There's Patty's Baguette right there, another location of the same bakery that I went to yesterday. There's one down there. If that store sold boxes, it has a great business. Yeah, it didn't look like a great pizzeria, right? Maybe I missed something, but it didn't look like it. Oh, there's a Euro spot. This is some Greek food here. How you doing, my friend?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Just checking it out. Nice. That's lamb and chicken, right? Nice. I'm just doing YouTube. Good. How you doing? Just doing virtual tour. Nice. Got some kebab too. This is Greek style, right? Greek style? Turkish. Nice. Because I saw Euro, so I wasn't sure. But I guess it's the same name for in Turkish as well. Nice. Like doner kebab. Nice. Where you guys? What part of Turkey you from? What part of Turkey? Where? Istanbul. Nice. Asia side, Europe side. Europe side. Nice. Turkey is beautiful. Especially Trabzon, Uzungol. Yeah. Trabzon is beautiful. Uzungol, and also yeah, I've been. Yeah, I've seen it. It's beautiful. Diyarbakır, yes. You're from Diyarbakır. Oh. So no simit today? Simit? Simit, huh? No simit. No chai, no simit. Poğaça, börek. Alright, teşekkür ederim. That's it, parça ederim. Alright, that's Paris back here right there. My go-to spot for snacks. Alright, can't spend too much time in one place. Gotta keep going. Lots to see here. Steven Gonzalez, greetings to you. I see Cynthia Alba as well. Hello, hello. So at the pizza shop, it's so hot in there. And you can tell because like everyone there's sweating, like sweating bullets. It's so hot in there. I'm like, how do you stay here? This is State Street. We have another pizzeria here. Italian ices. Nigma saying, keep trying, Rob. Someone will give you something complimentary. No, I'm good. I already ate. I had food already. I had my food, I had my coffee. All I needed was water. I got it. And I'm gonna chug on that and that's it. There is Walgreens here, and now we are on Atlantic Avenue, friends. Atlantic Avenue, and there's Trader Joe's right across the street, a very popular Trader Joe's in the area. This is downtown Brooklyn. And you know what? We can go down this way and check out a couple of my old favorite spots, if they're still there. I'm hoping they are. There's one of the first Yemeni restaurants in the USA down here. And there's a baklava spot right across the street, a Syrian bakery. Lots of great things in this neighborhood. All this crates and all these packages belong to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is inside this historic landmark building. Look at how nice this place is. Can you imagine? This is Trader Joe's, friends. This is Trader Joe's. And we are on Atlantic Avenue. Another Barnes & Noble here. And Chris Mothers is saying, wow, that area has changed so much. It has, right? When was the last time you visited this area? Even for me, within like, a few months, I see a lot of changes. And for you, possibly, it might be even more pronounced, right? Oh, they got some good stuff over there too. I miss this neighborhood. So the restaurant is coming up. The name is Yaman Cafe. My friends, if you are ever in Brooklyn, if you are ever craving for good Middle Eastern food, Yemeni food, give this place a visit and get their lamb shank. Their lamb shank will send you to heaven. It's that delicious without actually going to heaven. It is pretty good. The food is really good, and this is one of the oldest Yemeni restaurants in the US of A. Opened in 1986. There's also a cafe nearby. Let's see. The cafe is next door. How you doing, my friend? There used to be a cafe down here. Where did it go? There used to be a coffee shop here, a Yemeni coffee shop. I think maybe it closed. This place, my friends, has some good stuff here. Some kale, cardamom in English. In English, it's cardamom. They also have a lot of herbs, a lot of nuts, candy, coffee, chai, all that good stuff. Artifacts. Derek Dulce, you're saying that was the year I was born. Nice. This is good. This store is packed. They also have dates. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. They have these great things. Breadsticks. Oh, you can smell like all the spices and the raisins and the fruits. These things are delicious. They also have Iraqi desserts. How you doing? Just checking it out, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Also have tea, premium dates. Also have some honey. There used to be a coffee shop nearby, right? A Yemeni coffee shop next door.
Across the street, a hookah, and they serve coffee.
Oh no, there was like on this side, like maybe closed. It was new, like about a year ago.
Oh,
You remember that one?
This one, it's still, you know.
It's still there?
I think they open up again.
Oh, okay.
They
I
did
remember.
open, they close, they open. I think they should be open by now.
Oh, okay. I remember because the last time I went there was during the pandemic, like right before the pandemic, and then they closed, and then after that I just never came back. But
Yeah, I mean, there's one. You know.
nice. They used to make some like good Yemeni coffee, Yemeni tea.
Yemeni tea, yeah, coffee.
Mi-
The Yemeni coffee is so expensive.
Of course, I think it's catered towards the American market, so maybe they, put the price high. Oh,
Did you check? Not the next one, the one after.
the one after. Okay. This guy's like, why are you looking at me? Anyway, all right, my friend.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take
Appreciate
care.
it. All right. No, it's closed. Used to be right there. The cafe was right here. Now it's a different place.
Yeah, I've fallen over it a couple of times.
Rodent control, that is right. If you see cats in the store in New York City, it's pretty normal. They're there for a good reason. They are there for a very, very good reason. There's more Yemeni food here. More Yemeni stores. There's also another Little Yemen in the Bronx, by the way. And over here they have cats too. There's 2 cats in there. Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters used to be a fad a couple of years ago, right? It was all like Urban Outfitters, Urban Outfitters. Now we are on Clinton Street. Just crossing Clinton Street and Atlantic Avenue. This is, oh, this place is still here. This is amazing. Look at this. This is Swallow Cafe. I'm happy they're still here. The thing about a lot of cafes and business in New York City is that you might see them now, but a year later, they might not be there. So if you see them often, if you see that they're still there, make sure to support them. Support small businesses as much as you can, as often as you can. And when you are New York City's, make sure to focus on supporting small businesses, okay? That's what the channel is all about, supporting small businesses in every way possible. Let's go down this way because there's a few things that I would like to share. I like those type of, those type of stores where you can find natural foods, at a decent price, and not those, corporate, grocery stores. I like to go to those. You support small businesses and you get some good stuff at a cheap price. Remember those things that I showed you right at the beginning when I walked inside the store? Those are Middle Eastern desserts where they put dates, they stuff dates inside a dough. Oh, delicious. Greg's about saying, make sure the cat is a mouser because I've seen cats, friends are afraid of rats. Oh yeah, there's that too. There's some of them that like continue playing with rats, right? Or they're scared of rats. You're right. What is this? Boutros. Oh, this one I think is famous for brunch. I don't know what type of restaurant it is. I think it's, I want to say Boutros. I think Boutros, maybe Middle Eastern, Egyptian. How you doing? My friend, what kind of restaurant is this?
This is a Lebanese restaurant.
Lebanese.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Awesome. Thank you. That is Lebanese. That's Middle Eastern. Makes sense. This is a specialty food store. I know this store has some great things. They bring stuff from different parts of the world. There's Shahadi's. Let me see if that... Oh, there it is. There it is. My friends, put this on your list for your next New York trip. This is Damascus Bread and Bakery Shop. This is the one I mentioned a few minutes ago, a Syrian bakery. Damascus Bread and Bakery. My friends, please look into it, visit this place, get yourself some delicious bakeries, baked goods, okay? Never had Lebanese food? Oh. Do your best to get a hold of some Lebanese food, my friend. Lebanese food is fantastic. It is great. And it's very healthy too. Well, I wouldn't say like super healthy, but relatively healthy because they mix a good amount of greens with meat and so on. So there's a good proportion of everything. You'll like it. If you can get a hold of it, get a hold of some Lebanese food, do so. And friends and family, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. One way you're gonna see streams often is if you take the time to like and share videos. It only takes a few seconds, but it helps the channel tremendously. So take your time, take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up, and also share it with a friend, either via Facebook, Twitter, text message, email, anything. That helps the channel a lot. That is one way you can help with the algorithm, and also help with the notification issues. All right, make sure to do that for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Nice, this is Pronto Pizza. I think I've seen another location of this one, Pronto Pizza. 2 plain slices and a small fountain of soda, $6.50. Not bad. Not a bad price. How you doing, my friend? You guys have other locations, right? You have other locations, right?
Yeah, one more. It's on
Avenue R, you said?
Northern Avenue.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, I do remember seeing another one. That's why I was like, I think I've seen
They have
another
in Staten
Pronto
Island, but they're not the same. They're not associated
with this one. Awesome. Thank you. Me too. Oh, Coffee House is here. Coffee House is a good coffee house as well. This one right here. Coffee House. This is La Colombe. They also have La Colombe coffee board. La Colombe is good coffee. If you want to see what a school bus looks like in New York, this is what a school bus looks like. Man, they're out late. Must be some after-school program. This is what a school bus looks like in New York, or all of it, most of the U.S. Anyway, there's Bear Burger here right behind me. Not associated. Yeah, a different one. You know, all they have to do is just, make slight modifications to the name, and yeah, I could still say Pronto Pizza something, with the slight change, they can do the same. All right, friends, I'm still a bit thirsty, so I need to get some water, or drink this water that I have with me. We have a Pronto Pizza here in Florida. So I'm assuming, if it's a different state, they could still have the same name and be off the hook, as long as it's not in the same city, maybe same county, same state. Because I've seen some businesses that have exact same name and no association, and I would tell them hey, there's another place called like this, and they're like, what? We didn't know about that. Anyway, friends and family, don't forget to slightly, gently give this video a thumbs up. And I also would like to say thank you again to Carmen for supporting the channel via Cash App. Thank you very much. I also would like to say thank you to Bighorn MT and Joseph Taylor. Thank you so much for the super chats. I also would like to say thank you to the mods. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping out. We appreciate you as always. You're the bestest. Joe and Judith Hinton. Jordan is saying those are the kids working at the Apple factory, right? This is pretty late for a school night. Maybe it must be there must have been an event, or maybe some late after school program or something. Oh, my parents would have loved if I stayed in school learning until 10 p.m. Probably to have the same parents. I don't know. That's funny, Joe. Omnigma saying now we get to see Brooklyn rats are bigger than Bronx rats. Is there a competition? I had no idea. I don't like any of them. I'm not gonna lie. All right, friends and family, I think this might be a good time to end today's stream. I'm gonna have to find some food. I am thinking about some halal Chinese food, my friends. Apparently there's a good halal Chinese food down here that I haven't tried. I'm gonna give that one a try, see what it's all about. One of the best rated places in this part of town. I'm gonna check that out. Good stuff. I don't always keep halal, but I mean, whenever I get a chance, I take it. Joseph Taylor, nice seeing you. Preston, Emma, Judith Hinton, Joe Hernandez, Directress Lady Tucker, Adriana Rodriguez, Just Kate, Art Stone, Christina G, greetings. And also Willie Ford, Big Horn MT, Sean, Cynthia Ava, Nigma, Maria Zagallo, Devotee saying Lebanese bread is the best. I agree. Lebanese everything. Lebanese za'atar bread, regular bread, garlic bread. Oh, delicious. Have a good one, Corbett Girl. Thank you so much, Mikey. Thank you again for the super chat yesterday. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mikey. From Arkansas. What did I miss? Liz M.I. Have a good one. Robert Rod. Have a good one as well. I'll see you soon, definitely. But make sure to give a like. Click on the thumbs up sign. That is the like. Click on that one and also share. See how some of you guys have asked me, how do we share a video? There should be like a short tutorial on YouTube. If you search how to share a video, how to like a video, there should be one. That would make it very easy for you. All right. Willie Ford, yes, there's always a good bakery somewhere in New York. And in Brooklyn, there's a lot. There's a big Italian community. So yeah, when it comes to baked goods, this is a good place. Also, Neil Bell, have a good one. You have a good night. I have not seen Michelle for a few days. I hope she's doing well. Lisa Coppolino, Directress Lady Tucker, have a good one. Joseph Moretti. Who else? Neil Bell, Elizabeth, Mark Peacock, Charisse, Renette, Preston, let's see, Kensington, Gary Carpenter. Oops. What am I missing? Oh, Lauren Peters, you're still here. Wow. It's not too late for you, huh? You have a good one, Lauren Peters. Increased Mothers. Let's see. Margarita Serongandel. What is it? Cerro Grande Tea. Have a good one. And also Simpson Molina. Human Hysteria. Take care. Who did I miss? OT6. Friends and family. Who else did I miss? Farzam Javaheri. James Unruh, RJ Weathermeyer, Rev Drenger, Aaron, Tara Matthews. Who else? Lisa Walker, Just Skate. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon and you're able to make it to New York with your family. Directress Lady Tucker saying, I like Burger King. Oops. But I don't care for McDonald's at all. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's except maybe their milkshake, but I agree. I mean, personally, at least, I like Burger King better. I feel like the burgers are, bigger and better. I don't know. That's me. NYC's finest. You have a good one. Who else did I miss? Emma. I almost missed Emma. Ryan. Azam. Charisse. Greg Spau. And also Miguel Gonzalez. You have a good one. SUV with Nature. Daniel Calabresi. Sophia C. Joseph Taylor. All right, I think I greeted everyone. Edwin Roman. You have a good one. Mighty Bull. New Flag 2. Oh, Birmingham close-up. How you doing? I'm just seeing you now. How you doing, my friend? You're doing good. Susan E, Soothing Waves, Handsome Devil, Cristiano Gallo, Willie Ford. All right, friends and family, stay awesome. Mark, New York as well. OT Sinks, stay awesome. You have a good rest of the day, the evening, the afternoon, depending on where you are. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And until then, signing off from downtown Brooklyn on Court Street and Pacific Street. Court and Pacific. Cynthia, have a good one. Yes, friends, thank you, Directors Lady Tucker. Thank you for reminding everybody to click like and share. And it means a lot for the channel. It helps a lot. Algorithm is everything. If you want to see more of these streams, that is one way you can support the channel. All right? And again, thank you to all of you. Thank you for joining in from different parts of the world. Thank you for walking with me. And thank you for taking the time to explore downtown Brooklyn with me. All right? Take care, friends. See you soon. Have a good one, everybody.